Thank you, far too kind.
Waiting almost a year to actually be able to do this. So today is also my first day of my 30-day challenge. And so I'm going to be tracking my macros for the next 30 days just to see what happens, not trying to gain, not trying to lose anything. It's just going to be a consistent way of me tracking what I'm eating and the nutrients and everything that I'm getting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to track my macros like I mentioned. So my macros are going to be my carbs, my proteins, and my fats that I'm tracking. I put fibers in there too just because the app has it on here. I'm not counting my micronutrients only because I am a vegetarian. So I get a lot of my micronutrients already in my plants in like my plant-based diet. So I don't need to keep track of that. I know some people do, and some people use vitamins and stuff to get those vitamins and sources from it, but I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be my macros. So I'm going to show you the app that I use for it. And if you can see it, it'll focus. It's up here. It's this little green one, and it's just called Macros. And this is what I'm using. So right now, because today is Sunday, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of exercise today. I'm only going to run probably one time, and it's going to be probably like a 4-mile run. So today my macro count isn't as high as usual. Usually I work out 2 to 3 times a day, so during those times my macro count is probably around like 2,800, but today it's not that because that's not, like I said, I'm not working out those days. I've done it before where I keep my macros the same even when I'm not working out, and the plans seem to work. This time I'm going to switch it up a little bit to see if it helps or if it does anything. If not, then I'll let you guys know at the end of my 30 days. So right now I'm eating 104 grams of protein, 200 carbs. Yeah, 20 carbs. No, 200 carbs and then 30 fat. Like I said, today is a small, it's not that much that I'm able to eat. So right now it's a little bit past noon and I'm a little bit half over. So I'm actually doing really good with my macro counting. So that is that. And so this app, which I love, it keeps track of it. Up here, this is going to be your total number. And then this down here breaks it into your carbs, your fats, and your protein. Hey guys, it's me again. So I'm about to go on my afternoon run. And what I use to track my runs is my Garmin Forerunner 230. So it tracks runs and it tracks like my distance and everything that I need. It tracks it on here and then it connects it automatically. It downloads it to my phone and then it tells me all my stats and everything. So like how fast each mile is, etc. It's really awesome. So I'll show that to you when I'm done with my run. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to be running, but I'm going to give it a go. It's a bit warm outside, but no excuses, right? So we'll do that, and then I will show you how it looks on my phone when I get. So as you can see, I just got back from my run, and I couldn't even freaking finish my run because I had 3 freaking dogs attack me. Now, usually I don't have a problem with dogs, but today everybody's out of force, and dogs attack me. The first, it wasn't even a mile in, and this giant freaking golden retriever came at me and I kicked it. Yeah, it was actually on me. Whether it was trying to bite me or whatever it was doing, it was coming too close, so I kicked it. And I had my headphones in, so I couldn't hear what the lady said. I don't care if she was yelling at me or not, I just freaking kept running. So 1 dog down. The second dog, it did the same thing. It came at me. I don't know whose dog this is, and people were yelling at the dog, and of course the dog's not listening, right? Freaking jumped on me again. That dog I didn't attack though. I just kept kind of pushed away, kept going. And people are saying, I don't know. And this other little freaking dog that lives next door, it freaking ambushed me and came around the car. This one's a little, what is that, a Yorkie, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But by that time, I freaking cursed the heck out of this dog. And whether the neighbors like me or not, I don't give 2 rats butt. So I didn't finish my run because now I'm afraid that freaking dogs are going to be attacking me. Why can't people keep their dogs on a leash? Now, question for you guys. Is it illegal if I put little razor blades in my bottom of my shoes? Freaking when a dog comes, freaking kick the crud out of it. That's what I feel like I'm going to do. Because you know what? That really annoyed me. My times got jacked up because I had to keep stopping. And yeah, I didn't finish my run. I only ran 3.5. Regardless of that, all my miles were faster than usual. So that's a good thing. But it was hot, so I had to keep stopping too. So that's it for my run. It wasn't a good run. I'm very upset now. And I still can't even go running to get the anger out because I don't want to be attacked by a dog. And I'm highly allergic to dogs too. But no one cares about that. People are freaking selfish. That's my rant. So please, if you have a dog, freaking keep them on a leash. No one wants to be chased by your dog. No one likes everybody's dogs, okay? Thanks. So I apologize. I forgot to show you the app after my rant of dogs chasing me. So I'm not gonna put blades on the bottom of my shoes, but I should do something, right? Would you guys do something? It really bothers me that I wasn't even running on the sidewalk. I was running on the road. So that just, I'm still fuming. Okay, but anyway, so I ended up doing speed work because, like I said, my running flow got a little knocked off. So the first 2 miles, oh, let me show you the app for Garmin. So, little Garmin app, that's my daughter, but that's not what I'm trying to show you. It's the one up here in the corner where my finger's moving. It's blue, and it comes when you get your Garmin thing. You can download it even if you don't have a Garmin watch, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. So anyway, so when my watch gets in range of this, it uploads it. So all my runs that I just did are calculated in here. So I broke my runs down. The first one I did was 2 miles, and then it was 1 mile, and then I was gonna do another mile, but like I said, the dogs attacked me. So it shows up like this when it uploads your thing. So this last one was 0.52, and it ended up being a cool down mile, but I wish it would focus on it, but it's not really focusing, so I apologize for this. But as you can see, it'll give the distance, the pace, and the time, and then at the bottom, those bar graphs show you like for that month, like how much you ran. So as you can see, I'm doing pretty decently. They're not really fast, I mean, long runs like I'm used to, but I'm running, right? So the last one was a 7:28 pace, which was the 0.52 miles, and that one I was just fed up. And I was like annoyed, and I was hot, and I was tired of defending myself. But the next one, the first 2 miles that I did, it shows up once again, just like that with all the stats on it. My time was 14 minutes for 2.01 mile, for distance, I'm sorry, yeah. So my pace, it says, was 6:58, which makes me happy because I was trying to get all my miles under 7 minutes. So that was good. And then it even shows you at the bottom, if it will focus. Nope, it's not gonna focus. Oh, okay. It'll show you like the map. So like if you forget your, like, I don't know, if you want to chase or you want to like redo a run or something like that, that works out. And it also shows your elevation. So if you're like doing hills or whatever you're doing, it'll show you like the elevation. It's like completely flat around where I live, so there's no elevation really. So no elevation. And then my last one was the mile, and that one was a 6:57 pace, and that was like 1 mile. So and then even the cool details, so like if you can go, you can click on this other little page next to it, and it will show you like your best pace at the time, your average speed. Like it gives you everything that you really need to know, like if you want to improve your time. My arm is actually getting very tired of holding this, so now I'm like up against the window. But anyway, so it says like my best pace was 6:13, but it doesn't tell you like how long you're running that pace, so it could have been like for a second, but it calculates it as your best pace. But anyway, so that is my run for today. That is the app. And another thing cool about this app is it doesn't only track your running, but it will track your biking. Like I do biking, it'll track your biking, like your pace, your distance, and like that. And then also it says that it will do swimming. I try to do it like 2 weeks ago. I tried to use in the pool, and I don't think I did it right because it didn't save anything. So I don't know if I just hit the wrong button, or one of my friends says like my watch doesn't do it, but then I read on the website and it says that it can. So I just got to figure it out. So that is the end of my vlog day 1 and my first video ever. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the dog rant again, but I'm still mad. But maybe next time there won't be any dogs out. So until next time, guys, adios.
Yeah. Thank you.